What's the date today though, Bab?
18th.
The 18th of August. We've been to see the beaver project in Truro. We're just going to Lydford Gorge now. Let's have a look at that map, sweetheart. What have you got there? What are we going to go and see?
The waterfall.
We're going to go and see the waterfall.
And the Devils Couldron.
The Devils Couldron. What's the other bit's closed because the tree's falling down?
White Lady Waterfall. Oh, something like...
We've got an ice cream here as well. So yeah, it's down there somewhere.
Tucker's Pool is closed.
Tucker's Pool is closed. Anyway, this is the deepest gorge in the West Country, is it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute over and out. Anyway, look at me a second, sweetheart. You don't have to speak, just turn around a minute. So we're going to head down there. Kath is whizzing along now. She's lost so much weight. She's lost 4 stone, so she's so lithe now. She's like a young mountain goat. You wouldn't have attempted this a few years ago, would you?
No.
But yeah, so she's whizzing along. There's the stream down there. So yeah, it's beautiful woods, like semi-ancient woodland. Oh, this is a pine tree there. No, it's a yew tree. That's all right. That's native. Oh, there's a lovely little bridge coming up. Oh wow, look at that lovely little bridge. That's so cute. It's coming to this lovely little arched bridge. Oh, I'll have a look at it in a second. So we're just coming up to this lovely little arched bridge. So cute. Look at that. I'll get a picture of Kath on there. Oh, let's stop a minute. This is so beautiful. Look at the river there. Looking back at the little bridge. Kath's whizzing ahead. We ought to keep up with her. This little stone, natural stone kind of stairs. Steps going up. And we're heading, what are we actually heading to first, sweetheart? We're heading to the Devil's Couldron first. Sounds a bit ominous, doesn't it? But that's where we're heading. There's a few other people here, but look at that clear water, sweetheart.
So cool, isn't it?
Oh, beautiful.
It's neat, isn't it?
Yeah, in some ways.
ways.
So we can see some trout down there. I don't know if I zoom in, I don't know if you can see them. You can whiz around. There, you can just see one there. Look, so I put my finger just. Oh, so it causes the focus to go. You can see it there, look. I'm just going to go stand on this bridge. The water is crystal clear. It's gin clear, this water. Oh wow, look at this, Kath. So that's looking up at the gorge. It's amazing. The water's cut its way down through this very narrow, it's like a narrow ravine. Look at the clarity of that water. A beautiful place. Disregard the whining child. It's like a temperate rainforest, isn't it, Kath?
A lot of water, John.
So what did you say, sweetheart?
I can hear a lot of water. It's all very still here.
We can hear the distant rumbling of quite
I can hear quite a lot.
a significant noise of tumbling water.
It's very unspoiled here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very unspoilt, apart from a few human beings. But look, it's sort of like walking on this little path. The ravine's down there, the rock faces to my right, and we're just winding our way up. And I can hear the increasing noise of the water. Let's have a look what's Kath spotted. Wow, look at that. There's little ponds, little sort of watery areas, like a little pondy thing, little features, where the water's eroded away and created a pond type feature. There's fishing, there's quite a lot of trout in there. Carry on then, sweetheart, let's see what's around the corner. Oh look at that. So the water's getting, the noise of the water's increasing. We're getting closer. So this is the Devil's Couldron. Kath's heading on down. Here's the Devil's Couldron now, look. It's right down there. It's difficult to see, I'll get a better picture in a minute. It's a little bit precarious here. You can fall down in there if you're not careful. There it is. This is the Devil's Couldron. So the track to the waterfall, we've done Devil's Couldron. We're just going to head to the waterfall. Normally you can go from Devil's Couldron to the waterfall, but there's been a big tree fall or some sort of avalanche and the path's blocked, so we've had to drive to the next car park and we're heading to the waterfall now, aren't we, Kath?
Yeah.
And we just come across this little trickly spring coming down the bank. Look at that, and that's pretty. What do you think of that, Kath?
Oh, it's so sweet.
So we're going to head to the waterfall now, Lydford Gorge waterfall. We did feel a drop of rain on my head, but Kath said the worst case that happens is that we get drenched, then we can just change in the toilets and put dry clothes on. So I didn't bother bringing an umbrella because Kath's in charge. Did you hear that echo, Bab? We just walked through a tunnel. Anyway, I'll speak to you guys in a minute. So we're just descending some steps down there. Look, somewhere down there is the... What river is it, Bab?
I don't know.
Have you got that sheet?
Yeah.
Have a look and see what the river is. Kath is like a bloomin'... She's like a bloomin' mountain goat now. What's the river called? River Path. A steep-sided gorge nestled on the western edge of Dartmoor, since drawing visitors since Victorian times. Doesn't say what the name of the river is though. We'll find out in a minute for you guys.
What do you mean?
So what goes up must come down, so we will have to walk back up here, but I
Yeah.
don't think that does not faze Kath at all.
Well, I'm
though.
not looking forward to it, but it's not going to put me off. Oh.
Sorry, I was just talking into the video.
No,
It won't put you off because you're as strong as a... You're like one of them, like I said repeatedly, like a little mountain goat now. You've got very strong thighs and good movement, haven't you, in your hip? Still, you're doing well, sweetheart. We're starting to hear a bit more water. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's a pygmy shoe, it's been squashed.
Oh.
Poor thing, let's put him out. Some insects will eat him, so he won't go to waste. I don't know what happened to him. So yeah, it's like a little zigzag. We're working our way down the hillside. I don't know what this green plant is. I'll have to ask Jennifer what it is. It's like a sedge. Some sort of sedge, like a wood sedge. There's a lot of it here. This is it's like a temperate rainforest. It's very, very lush and verdant, beautiful. It's actually similar to Watersmeet in North Devon. It's actually more spectacular than Watersmeet. And Kath's never seen a waterfall, have you?
No.
Apart from the one at Hestercombe, which was just slightly artificial, I think. So this is going to be pretty amazing for her. I'll speak to you guys in a minute. So like I say, this is like a temperate forest, rainforest. You can see, look at that. You've got polypodies, you've got all the moss on the trunks of the trees. Right up there, there's ferns growing on all the trees, on the trunks of the trees. So it's a very damp environment. The moss provides somewhere for the ferns to grow. But Kath's way ahead of me, look at her go. Can't wait to see the waterfall. There's quite a lot of fallen timber as well, so it's a really super habitat. But there's a great deal of biodiversity. I bet they've got a lot of bats here as well. If you came down in the evening with a bat detector, I bet you'd see at least 12 species. Well, maybe over a week or two, but there's a lot of bats here, I reckon. Because the habitat's pretty unchanged really, because it's marginal land, steep-sided gorge. It's not really been any use to man for agriculture, maybe a bit of timber production. What have you seen, sweetheart? What have you seen? The waterfall. Oh wow, we can just see the waterfall now. Listen, I'll just sign out and I'll get back to you in a second. Huh? Let's see what do you think of that, sweetheart? Well, this is the waterfall. What do you think, Kath?
Amazing.
What?
Amazing, isn't it?
Is this your first proper waterfall?
Yeah.
So here is the waterfall.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Oh wow.
Hi Vita, Aaron, Ottie, Matthew, Fred, anybody else as well. And Alex as well, and Jennifer. Look, we're in Lydford Gorge. Here is the waterfall. This is in West Devon. It's on the edge of Dartmoor. It's like a temperate forest, rainforest. Really beautiful. And we went to the Devils Couldron, but that was closed. The path to the waterfall was closed, so we've had to go round. And here is the waterfall. Yeah. Anyway, there's Kath just down there. I'll catch you guys later over and out for now. This might go on the other little video actually. So there we go. What? Oh. It's really amazing. It must be coming down over the limestone. Really spectacular. Don't get many things like this in southern England really. So it's pretty cool. A few people over there enjoying it. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Kath loves it. She's never seen a waterfall properly really. To be honest, nor have I really, not like that in England anyway. Anyway, yeah, we're going to have another little walk over here. How clear that water is.
It's so lovely.
Like a little suspension bridge there.
That goes up to Devils Couldron.
Oh, that's closed though, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think of that waterfall, Kath?
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Is that the first time you've seen a waterfall? Out of 10?
10.
She loves the waterfall. It's pretty spectacular. Anyway, yeah, it's worth seeing. If you ever get down to West Devon or near Dartmoor, come to Lydford Gorge because it's spectacular. Pay National Trust 10 quid and come have a walk round. Alright, that's it for now then, over and out. So we're just walking away from the waterfall. There's a few people up there, but it's quieter down here. We're hoping we might see a dipper. This is a little aquatic bird. Quite a little plump little brown bird with a white chest. But likes sort of going actually under the water looking for little insects and caddisflies, turn stones over, and it can actually walk and swim underwater. This is the ideal habitat for dippers, so I reckon there must be some around here. So we'll see if we can see some. Kath, you've seen a dipper, haven't you, Bab? Yeah. Kath's seen them. We've seen them at Waters Meet in Linton and Lynmouth, so we're just gonna have a little look. We're just gonna sit on this bench for a little bit and just watch the river. But that is the end of this Lydford Gorge film. We've done really well. It's a beautiful place, and we're just going to sit here for a few minutes and see if we can see anything. And yeah, thank you for watching the video, and I hope you enjoy it. Over and out. Bye.